Good morning, guys. So today we're going to do lesson 12-1 in Envision, and we're actually going to start a whole new unit. And we were supposed to do this on Monday, but we're going to go ahead and start it today since we had all the snow and the different things that happened. So we are going to be talking about measurement this week and next week too. And today we're going to start by comparing and ordering by length. So when we say length, we're talking about how long or across something is, okay? And then we're going to order or put them from what we say are the words are shortest to longest or longest to shortest. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start with our solve and share. And it says, can you put these objects in order from longest to shortest? How can you tell if one object is longer than another object? Okay. So we see these, and just from looking, we can kind of tell which one's the longest. What do you think? We think it's probably the pencil, but we want to check and make sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some blocks to measure how long the pencil is. Are you ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the pencil was 8 blocks long. And I want you to look how I measured. I made sure that I started right at the end and I went right to the tip of the object, okay? So we have 8 blocks, and let's do the paintbrush. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the paintbrush was only 4 blocks long. And then let's do the marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the marker was 5 blocks long. So if I wanted to say which one was the longest, which one's the longest? The pencil, very good. So we're going to write pencil. We're going to say P E N C I L. Make sure I get my dot for my I. Pencil. Listen to that C. Pencil. That's when I remember our soft C's because it has the I behind it. Okay, and then what would come next? The pencil was the longest. What's the next longest? The marker. Very good. Let's try to spell marker. M. Very good. Listen to the sound R. Remember when it says the R sound, what 2 letters is it? It's A-R, very good, like car. A-R, and then K, and then the at the end. And when we hear at the end, it's usually what letters? It's usually E-R, very good. Marker, and then what would be the shortest? The paintbrush, very good. Let's try paintbrush. P, very good. A, I've got that A sound in the middle of the word. That's actually going to be an I pattern. Ain. Then the N, very good. T. And now brush. So I hear that burr sound. That burr sound is BR, very good. Then short U, good job. And then what is that? Digraph SH, very good. So from longest to shortest, we have the pencil, the marker, and the paintbrush. We could have also said from shortest to longest and started with the paintbrush and then went marker and pencil. Okay, all right, we're going to watch a really quick little movie that's going to help show us a little bit more about this. All right, here we go.
You can put the worms in order by length. Are these worms the same length or different lengths? They are different lengths. How can you tell?
So let's see, we can tell because look, this is at the end, and some of them go further across than others.
The worms are lined up at one end, and you can see that the other ends do not line up. You can put the worms in order by length. The yellow worm is longer than the red worm and the blue worm. The yellow worm is the longest. What does the word longest mean? It means having the greatest length. Does having their ends line up help you find which worm is longest? Yes. When you line up one end of all three objects, you can look at the other ends to compare their lengths. Which worm is shorter, the red or blue worm? Select your answer.
Which one is shorter? That's right, the red worm.
The red worm is shorter than the blue worm. What does the word shortest mean? It means having the least length. Is the red worm the shortest worm?
Yes.
Yes, the red worm is the shortest. Why don't you have to compare the red worm to the yellow worm to know that the red one is the shortest? You already know that the yellow one is the longest. What are the worm colors in order from longest to shortest? Yellow, blue, red. What are the worm colors in order from shortest to longest? In order from shortest to longest, the worm colors are red, blue, yellow.
Now you know how to put objects in order from shortest to longest.
All right, we're going to go ahead and practice that, putting them in order from shortest to longest, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do is our guided practice says draw lines to show which object is longest and shortest. So all of these are matched up right here. So which one is the longest? It's showing us the pink one is the longest, and then which one is the shortest? The purple one. So let's try that together now. We can see all the paintbrushes are lined up here. So which one is the longest? The green one, very good. Which one is the shortest? The purple one, very good. All right, same thing, the longest. Which one of these markers is the longest? That's pretty easy to look at, isn't it? The pink one, very good. Which one is the shortest? The green one. So look at the order here. They actually put these in order from the green is the shortest, then the blue is shorter than the pink. So this is from shortest to longest. How about these pencils? Which is the longest pencil? The bottom one, very good. Which one is the shortest one? The one in the middle, good job. It says use the clues about length to color the crayon. Okay, so this has more than one. It says the shortest crayon is orange. So the shortest crayon is orange. I'm going to go ahead and color it yellow just because that's what I have. So which one is the shortest? The one on the bottom, very good. So this is supposed to be orange. And the blue crayon is longer than the green crayon. So I only have these two left, and it says the blue is longer than the green. So which one does the blue have to be? The blue has to be the longest one then. So the long one has to be blue, and then my other one must be green. So let's check my clues again. So the shortest crayon is orange, or we're using yellow for that. The blue is longer than the green, so the green has to be longer than the orange because orange is the shortest. Very good. Ooh, look at this word. Be precise. Precise means that you have to be very, very careful and close. It says, Tomas paints a line that is longer than the blue line. Okay, so it has to be longer than the blue line. What color did he paint? Well, if this is the blue line, it has to be longer. Could it be the yellow one? No, it has to be the red, and we know how to spell red. It's R-E-D. Good job. Amber's piece of chalk is shorter than the blue piece. So here's my blue piece. So which one is shorter? The purple, that's wrong. That's right, because the pink one is longer, isn't it? So P-U-R-P-L-E for purple. All right, we're going to go ahead and skip number 8, and then we're going to go ahead and try the assessment, okay? It says, which best describes the pen? The blue pen is the longest. So look at the blue pen. Is the blue pen the longest? No, I'm going to put a little X by that. That's not true. The red pen is the longest? Yes, the red pen is the longest. But I'm going to go ahead and check my other answers just in case they try to do one of those to where give you more than one. The green pen is the longest? No, the green pin is the shortest. And the blue pin is the shortest? No, the green pin is. So yes, it's just the red pin is the longest. All right, we're going to go ahead and look at your homework and see what you're going to do. All right, on your homework, you have 2 problems down here, okay? And what it's showing you is they put numbers to the side of them. It wants you to pick the longest. So if this is 1, 2, and 3, the longest would be 2, and the shortest would be 3. Then you're going to do the same thing for the crayons. Then on the back, you are going to circle the longest object and cross out. Okay, so I'm going to put a circle above the circle word so you know it. Cross out the shortest. So let's do number 3 together real quick. So the longest object in number 3 would be this big long green line, so I'm going to circle it. And my shortest object is the blue line, so I would cross it out, okay? Then you are going to skip number 5, and I do want you to try number 6, okay? All right, you guys did an awesome job. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.